So, Ramon, we know that updating and customizing resume is very important for every job. Even if it's the similar job you're applying, but you make sure that you have the small keywords and accomplishments. In 2025, what are some of the trends that you are seeing? Is it two page? Is it one page? Should be skills. What's happening?
To me, a resume is like a piece of property. If you have a piece of property, a city block, for example,
Hmm.
you can either put liquor stores, pawn shops, and a laundromat on it. You only have limited space, so you can only put so many things. Or you could put the higher end stuff. You can put a Rolex store, a Cartier store, Louis Vuitton store, whatever. Which is going to give you the most bang for your buck? Same thing with a resume. A resume for most um, students, people maybe 3 or less years of experience, it'll probably be one page.
Yeah.
And what you want to put there is not necessarily a task. What you want to put there is an accomplishment. I
Hmm.
think, again, a lot of people, especially students, even some professionals, when they build the resume, they focus on the task. I did so many units of this. I did so many
Yeah.
of this. And that's not really what we should be focusing on. We should be focusing on the accomplishment. A good way to see it is this: you doing that thing allowed what to happen. If you take it from that perspective when you're building your resume, you'll probably have a more effective resume. And also people, yeah, maybe your volunteer work is important to you, but maybe that's not exactly important to a company. And it's for you to decide. A resume is a living document. You're never really done with your resume. You might have a good base resume, and then from there, you adjust it and customize it according to the job description. But your resume is not going to be done. Uh, but again, for one employer, the volunteer experience might be important. For another one, maybe it's not. So just pick what you need for that specific job. You shouldn't be applying to a lot of jobs.
Hmm.
You don't want a lot of jobs. You don't want a lot of interviews. What you want is a lot of job offers. So
Hmm.
that's really what I tell people. Focus on that goal, not interviews, not even applications, job offers. What's going to get us to the job offer? That should be your goal.
In regards to LinkedIn, do you think that it should be the same as in cover letter, or on LinkedIn they can put more details?
The beauty of LinkedIn is that you can't run out of internet. You have the whole internet to put all the things you want.
Yeah.
Obviously, on your resume, you have one page or two pages,
Mhm.
but on LinkedIn, you can add more detail. You can add videos. It's basically you can put your portfolio on LinkedIn. So when
Mhm.
you reach out to someone on LinkedIn, and they check out your profile, they can look at the work that you have, including your resume, your work
Yeah.
history, your education. But you can put pictures on there, schematics of projects you worked on. You can have the recommendations from other people. You could put, like I mentioned, videos, all that stuff.
Mhm.
So I always tell people, yes, you want to be a little bit more selective on what you put on your resume, but on LinkedIn, you cannot run out of internet. You can put all the stuff you think would
Mhm.
be interesting to the person looking at your profile.
Thank you for those great tips, Ramon. So again, for the audience watching or listening, if you have any other tips in regard to resume, please leave them below and tune in next time for another great question with Ramon.